Naruto and Sakura should have been in-game, and I stand by that 100%.
見ない間に随分たくましくなっちゃって仕方ないよね。箸貸して。
もしかしてさくらちゃん俺にな。
Now, if I know anything at all about the Naruto fanbase, I know that many people do not like Sakura, and it's very hard to be a Sakura fan in the Naruto community. To be honest, just mentioning Sakura's name alone is enough to get anyone riled up. So before I get any boos or virtual tomatoes thrown my way, let me explain and let's take a deep dive into it together.
頭あんみつが好きと恋人が好きってことで意味の違いよ。
え、同じじゃないのか。
ひなた！バカね。
バカって。
Okay, so I get that there's Sasuke and Sakura shippers and there's Naruto and Hinata shippers. I also get that nothing is really going to change with the ships at the end of the day. I mean, after all, these ships are pretty much set in stone. Now, if nothing else, keep in mind that this isn't a jab at Naruto and Hinata, nor is it a jab at Sasuke and Sakura. But the immense development and time between Naruto and Sakura are what makes this ship superior to Naruto and Hinata and Sakura and Sasuke. Alright, so let's start with Naruto and Hinata. Now, in my opinion, Naruto and Hinata lacked in many areas. For one, it didn't close the Sakura door properly while insulting Naruto in the process. This is primarily my whole beef with Naruto and Hinata. They chose to write it off as Naruto being a dense guy that only wanted to be with Sakura because of Sasuke. And to add more insult to injury, they said that Naruto didn't know what love is. Isn't it a little bit too late to disclose that? Especially when Naruto was supposedly in love with Sakura since he was 12, all the way up until he was 19. Why not make that clear from the start by having him not show any interest in anyone at all? Like, why make Naruto show interest in someone for so long and even have other characters like Sai notice Naruto's feelings just for Naruto's feelings to supposedly be invalid? I'm sorry, but I'm really not buying that Naruto was never in love with Sakura. It should have been written off in a more logical and believable way. That way was definitely not the way to go about it. Like, maybe Naruto realizes that Sakura will never love him the way that she loves Sasuke and decides to move on. Or have Naruto move on out of respect for Sasuke. Then let him be heartbroken for a while, but then Naruto genuinely gets over it. Now, anyone and everyone is free to correct me or debate with me on this. I have an open mind and I don't mind having a conversation about this. But I strongly believe that Naruto is not the type of character to give up, and I really think that includes his feelings as well. I mean, especially if we look at the facts. Since the age of 12, Naruto has been saying how he wanted to become the Hokage. He also said that he was going to bring Sasuke back, also at the age of 12, and did. Since when was Naruto not a man of his word? Now all of a sudden Naruto's words can't be trusted when it comes to his feelings for Sakura? Like I said earlier, I'm just not buying it. I honestly would have been more satisfied if they used bro code to get Naruto out of this. Because Naruto and Sasuke are buddies, and if bro code still exists, let Naruto as an adult, and before he even gets involved with Hinata, let him acknowledge on a deeper level that he will never come between Sasuke and Sakura. Let him choose to be selfless and decide to keep his friendship with Sakura and Sasuke. Don't insult us and the fans by coming up with some excuse about how he never loved Sakura and discredit Naruto in the process. Now, the second area that Naruto and Hinata lacked in was time. They didn't spend enough time with this couple. It's way too harsh to say that there's no development when I think about it longer, but they rushed it. After the war, they should have really explored Naruto and Hinata's relationship instead of smushing them together the way that they did in the last. That was definitely not the way to go. One of the things that really bother me about romance in anime is if you're going to do a couple, at least take your time with them. This is one of the things I don't like about Goku and Chi-Chi, because I also feel like they were smushed together. Now, don't get me wrong, similar to Naruto and Hinata, Goku and Chi-Chi also had a bit of a foundation there, but they ruined it by rushing it towards the end. And that's one of my points with Naruto and Hinata. Like, maybe instead of the movie, how about show Naruto and Hinata going on missions together, getting closer together naturally, and show them really getting to know each other. And then after that, maybe the movie would have been okay after changing a few things here and there.
俺にはこいつを好く道理も好かれる道理もない。
理由があるのは人を嫌いになる時だけでいい。それに桜は今お 前を自分のものにしたいんじゃない。
Okay, so now let's briefly get into Sasuke and Sakura. Sasuke and Sakura also lack time, but not to the same extent as Naruto and Hinata. Not to mention, Sasuke didn't have another love interest, and Sakura didn't have another love interest. So Sasuke and Sakura isn't quite as messy as Naruto and Hinata. Well, at least when it comes to who they love. Now granted, Sakura did have a few people come up to her and declare their love for her, but Sakura never returned it, while Sasuke also had many women come up to him trying to get him interested in them, but Sasuke never really paid them any mind. Basically, Sasuke didn't have to worry about Sakura liking anyone else, and Sakura didn't have to worry about Sasuke liking anyone else. And if we're being honest here, I think that sets them apart from Naruto and Hinata. Another difference is that Sasuke and Sakura's relationship is a bit darker. Like, Sasuke was on a whole journey for revenge for the longest of times, and Sakura and Sasuke definitely had interactions here and there at the beginning, just like Naruto and Hinata, but some things needed to be cleared up between Sasuke and Sakura. Now, it's okay that Sasuke went on a journey to redeem himself, but make him earn adult Sakura's love and work for it, just like Gajeel did with Levy from Fairy Tail. Now, Gajeel and Levy are kind of similar to Sasuke and Sakura in certain ways. Gajeel and Levy really had a rough start to the beginning of their relationship. They did not meet on the best of terms. However, what makes me really respect this relationship is that Gajeel ultimately tried his best to work for Levy's forgiveness. I really feel like anyone could see how genuinely sorry Gajeel was, and that's what made this relationship thrive and so well liked throughout the Fairy Tail fanbase. So anyway, maybe after Sasuke's journey, Sasuke decides to spend more time with Sakura when he gets back, and that's when he falls in love with her. Sasuke's no longer clouded by revenge and hatred, so let him admire Sakura and how different she's become. Make Sasuke see that Sakura is no longer annoying, but a powerful woman that's intelligent and now has a lot going for her. And make him chase after Sakura instead. And another thing, I don't really hold the fact that Sasuke tried to snuff out Sakura against Sasuke, because Sasuke tried to snuff out everyone. Literally everyone. Doesn't make it right, but they're ninjas and Sasuke was in a really dark place. A lot of people try to use this happening against Sasuke and Sakura, but I disagree with using that against them just for that reason. Just for the reason alone that Sasuke was in a dark place. Not to mention, Sasuke definitely has a sweet spot for Sakura because Sasuke let Sakura get away with a lot more compared to Ino or any other woman, so I do think something was there and that he cared for her. They just needed to clean up the corners. After all, in the war, Sasuke had just said that he had no reason to be loved by Sakura or anyone. So they needed a little bit more of development and time in that aspect. And I say that because I definitely think they needed to spend the time to get Sasuke to see why he should be loved by Sakura. To get Sasuke to chase after Sakura, let alone see Sakura in a different light and not as that annoying little girl anymore.
そう、確かにナルトは大バカよ。不器用で、ドジで、おたんこなすだわ。でも、意外性は人一倍。これまで何度もそんなナルトに助けられてきた。みんなが絶対できないと思ってることを覆す。
Lastly, let's get into Naruto and Sakura. Let's get into the first reason that Sakura and Naruto are the superior ship. Naruto and Sakura definitely had the development and the time. Now, Sakura didn't like Naruto at first, but their relationship slowly evolved. It went from Sakura not really liking Naruto like that and being annoyed by him to being more accepting of Naruto, thanks to Sasuke, and then becoming friends with Naruto. Sakura genuinely grew to care about Naruto, and I think that's more realistic than Sasuke and Sakura, as well as Naruto and Hinata. If Sakura didn't care about Naruto, Sakura wouldn't have protected him in the forest of death, she wouldn't have defended him against Sai's insults, nor would she have tried to stop Naruto when he was in the Kyuubi mode against Orochimaru. More importantly, Sakura wouldn't have manually pumped Naruto's heart for him if she didn't care about him. Plus, we can't forget that Sakura lied in order to protect Naruto. Now, Sakura gets a lot of heat for this, and this moment is what made a lot of people dislike Sakura. But in Sakura's eyes, she was trying to remove the burden she put on Naruto with her promise. Great intentions, but delivered poorly. All in all, my whole point is that there's a lot of development between Naruto and Sakura because Sakura has definitely come a long way when it comes to how she views Naruto. That's honestly my primary and number one reason why I support Naruto and Sakura and think that they are the superior ship. The second reason I supported Naruto and Sakura is really obvious, at least to me, and that's because Sakura was the girl that Naruto wanted, and I don't know about y'all, but I supported Naruto in every way, not just with his dream, but with the woman that he wanted as well. So while maybe supporting him with Sakura from day one wasn't a route that everyone took, it was the route that I took because I wanted to see Naruto succeed in every way. This also fascinated me because this would be yet another challenge for Naruto to face, and it would have been interesting to see how he overcame it. Love wouldn't just fall at his feet with Sakura, he'd have to work for it, and I think that's more interesting than having someone already in love with you from the jump. Third, I feel like their personalities matched a little better than Sasuke and Sakura and Naruto and Hinata. It feels like Naruto and Sakura have actual chemistry. Maybe it was from being around each other so much, but you can tell that they really got to know each other. And it really felt like they were being themselves with each other. Now Sasuke and Sakura and Naruto and Hinata are both calmer ships, which isn't a bad thing. I personally had more fun watching Naruto and Sakura interact a lot more. Now for my fourth reason, I really don't think Sasuke deserved Sakura, and it would have been great development on Sakura's end to let Sasuke go, just like Ino did. Now don't get me wrong, Sasuke and Sakura would be a lot better ship in my eyes if he earned her love, but Sasuke clearly has a lot going on and a lot he feels responsible for. I mean, in Boruto he's not even home much, and I personally think he's better off alone. Lastly, I think Sakura and Naruto went through a good bit together. They were always there for each other. When Sasuke went on his little journey for revenge, this was something that both Naruto and Sakura could relate to. They finally had a common ground. So the main point why I think Sakura and Naruto are the superior ship would have to be because they had the development and the time. I feel like Naruto and Hinata and Sasuke and Sakura definitely had a bit of a mess to clean up, and they didn't succeed at doing it. Honestly, if they would have spent a little more time on those ships, I think it would have been worthwhile and better received, at least by me. Like I said, I'm very open to debate, I'm very open to talking about these things, so if you feel a different way, please let me know, I'm very curious. Leave a comment, let me know down below. Thank you for tuning in. Sierra Nova is out.